We know you're busy and that you can't always find the time to tune in live to the Daily Breakfast Show. So we've handpicked the very best of this past week's news, and together with our show sponsors MB Crusher, we're delighted to bring you the Weekend Wrap. In this week's episode, we take a first look at two new Doosan mini excavators. We revisit the explosive demolition of Ironbridge Power Station, and we bring you an exclusive preview of a new multiprocessor that isn't even available yet. All that and more on the Weekend Wrap. I genuinely thought I'd missed a memo or a press release. There I was, scrolling mindlessly through YouTube when I stumbled across a video for a new JCB machine called a JCB 205 NXT. Now, in my head, NXT is an offshoot of the WWE Wrestling Corporation and has nothing whatsoever to do with JCB. So I dug a little deeper, as one does when one writes about excavators. It turns out the JCB 205 NXT is a real machine, and it is equipped with IntelliControl. But apparently that machine is not for the likes of us. In fact, it's targeted primarily at Africa, the Caribbean, Mexico, the Middle East, Asia, Central America, Latin America, and South America. But I don't see that as any good reason that we can't show exactly what it looks like. So here it is, the JCB 205 NXT. That was quite a machine. The African, Asian and Middle Eastern markets have a lot to look forward to. If you'd like to know more about that machine, just follow the link that I've just posted in the chat. It takes you to a full spec sheet, and there's also a booklet you can download as well. So go take a look. I warn you, this isn't pretty. If you love construction equipment, if you're involved in the supply, installation or care of hydraulic hoses, or if you're just a normal human being, what I'm about to show you is going to be painful to watch. Those of a nervous disposition should probably look away now. was the best kept secret in the demolition sphere. And then one day the industry woke up and realised the potential benefits of the oil quick system. The rest, as they say, is history. And the latest demolition contractor to join the oil quick revolution is Doosan Demolition. Check out this new film from the team at BPH Attachments. If anyone can name a product that has had a greater impact on the UK demolition business over the past 5 years, I'd love to hear about it. In fact, that's more or less the comment that we've had in via LinkedIn from our friend David Simmons. OilQuick certainly changed things. 100% did. As I say, I can't think of anything else that's changed the industry to quite that degree. All the latest news, views, video and comment from the demolition and construction industry. Live and interactive each weekday morning at 10 a.m. GMT. Tune in, take part on the Breakfast Show, live. We've spoken a lot in the past about the potential benefits of electric power, and nowhere are those benefits more important than in an underground application where emissions are simply not an option. Those fine folks at Sandvik understand that, and they've turned the spotlight on bringing the very latest in battery power to the underground mining sector. This, ladies and gentlemen, is what the future looks like.
Think about equipment with cutting-edge battery technology and no underground emissions, yet fully compatible with your existing mine infrastructure. Think about game-changing battery design with highly advanced auto-swap and auto-connect functions. Everything completed without the operator needing to step out of the cabin. The huge power reserves available for the underground environment. Everything has been designed for this purpose. 50-ton capacity, exceptional speed, optimized efficiency, operator comfort. Think about our more than 500,000 hours of reliable battery operation and our decades of experience in electric vehicles. Our third-generation battery electric vehicles, Sandvik TH550B. Rethink the equipment, not the mine.
The demolition of the former Ironbridge Power Station is a project that we have followed and admired for pretty much the entire life of the Breakfast Show. The project included a number of high-profile implosions carried out by Demolition Services Group on behalf of their client, Harworth Group plc. Well, the demolition portion is now at an end and work is about to begin on turning the former industrial site into a mixed-use development comprising up to 1,000 new homes. To celebrate that milestone, Harworth Group has released a new video that looks back at the demolition phase. Take a look at this. I will gladly admit that I was surprised when Demolition Services Group won that project ahead of the other companies with a proven power station pedigree. But I have to say, Demolition Services did a superb job, so massive congratulations to Jenna Rumani and her team. And we start with the news of a new multiprocessor that will soon be joining the Demo product range. Now, under normal circumstances, we usually strip out the music from these contributed films and add our own so that we don't fall foul of copyright infringement. But I've got to say, the sound on this one was so good, we're just going to take a risk. Have a look and a listen to this. Dash 7 revolution at Doosan is continuing with the news that the company has added a pair of newly upgraded mini excavators to the range. The 5.4-ton DX50Z-7 and 5.7-ton DX55SR-7 are powered by the Doosan D18 Stage 5 compliant diesel engine, providing 36.4 kilowatts of power at 2200 RPM. Both models feature a new high-comfort cab, new dozer blade and dozer control system, and both are backed by Doosan Connect telematics. Now, Doosan only supplied us with a few photographs of these new machines, but after a bit of searching, we managed to track down some footage of the machines actually in action. As you're about to see, it is a video from the Far East, but it does show how many new features are packed into the new machines. So take a look at this, and hopefully we'll get Peter Haddock's sound sorted out while you're doing so. No idea what some of that text said, but I'm fairly sure it's better than a couple of photographs